Ping is a tool that's used very often by network administrators and network technicians because it's a very versatile tool and it's a very easy tool to use. Basically what it does is it establishes connectivity, but we can also get imaginative and use it to determine other factors. So let's take a look at Ping. I'm going to click on Start, and then I'm going to click on Run, and then type in CMD. It's just a very fast way to get to a command prompt, even if someone has not used it on their computer and there isn't an icon for the command prompt. That's a very fast way to get there. And then I'm going to type Ping, and let's say what I was trying to do is I was trying to get to a computer that had the IP address of 192.168.0.79. And what I want to do is find out, well, do I have physical connectivity to it? So I put in 192.168.0.79 and press Enter. And as you can see, I get a reply back that says that I have physical connectivity to that computer. Now, if I wanted to then test whether I have a good name resolution server, I could put in the name of that computer instead of the IP address. So I know that I've got a reply now with the IP address. So I know I've got physical connectivity. So now what I'm doing is I'm isolating name resolution services by typing in Ping and then PC1, which is the name of the computer that I'm trying to get to, and then press Enter. And as you'll see, it comes back and it says, yes, PC1 was resolved to 192.168.0.79, and yep, I still got there. So we can use Ping to establish connectivity. We can use Ping to do a quick test on our name resolution services. We'll talk more about our name resolution services later on. We can also use Ping just to find out whether the IP suite is installed, whether the TCP IP suite is installed. Let's say, for example, I pinged an IP address and I did not get a reply. Let's just choose another one. Say I pinged 192.168.0.80 and I press Enter and I don't get a reply. Well, what I might want to find out is, well, is TCP IP working at all? See, it says request timed out. Well, let's say I had not gotten a reply. Let's say I'm troubleshooting this and I did not get a reply on 80. I wasn't getting a reply on 79. What I want to find out is TCP IP installed and working properly on this computer at all? Well, there's what's called a loopback address. And I can ping it. So I can ping 127.0.0.1 and press Enter. And notice I get a reply. Basically, a reply from loopback says that I do have a good TCP IP stack. In other words, TCP IP is installed and it's working properly. Now, if I want to test my own network interface card, I need to know what the IP address is of my computer. And we're going to talk about ipconfig later on, but I'm just going to type ipconfig and then press Enter. And I can see that the IP address of my computer is 192.168.0.113. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ping 192.168.0.113. So basically I'm going to ping back around to myself and test my network interface card and press Enter. And so now I know by pinging my own computer that my network interface card is working. So if, for example, I had pinged to find out whether the IP address or whether TCP IP was installed properly, I pinged the loopback address and I did get a reply. And then I pinged my network interface card and I didn't get a reply. Well, then I've narrowed the problem down to the network interface card. So as you can see, Ping is a very nice, versatile, and easy to use tool. If I wanted to find out why I don't have internet connectivity, like for example, say I can communicate with computers within my own subnet or within my own network, but I cannot communicate outside of my network, well, that would have to do with my default gateway. So if I were to ping my default gateway, then I could find out whether I get a reply from it. So I'm going to ping 192.168.0.1 and press enter, and you notice I get a reply. So I know now that I have connectivity to my default gateway, so then I would move on with my troubleshooting to find out what maybe might be going wrong with my browser or whatnot if I was trying to troubleshoot connectivity in regards to the internet. So ping, although it's just one tool, it can be used in many different ways. We could even ping a computer that we want to test, and we want to go to the other side and make sure that that ping is coming through. We want to keep on testing, or we want to make another change, but we want the ping to keep on going and not just send 4 replies. But if I say I want to do a ping minus T, and then I'm going to type in PC1 and press enter, notice now that there aren't just 4 replies. It's reply, 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 reply. So what I'm doing is I'm sending out almost like a tone generator. I'm sending out a ping to get a reply from that. So now I can do some other testing to find out whether if I make some other changes, whether I keep getting replies from that computer. By the way, to get out of that, we can press Control and then C, and that takes you out of that. So as you can see, ping is a very imaginative tool that you can use, and there's even more options that you can use for ping. If you type in ping and then a space and then a / and a question mark and press enter, you'll see everything you wanted to know about ping but were afraid to ask.